So free Dele Farotimi. You see, Nigerians, the first video where I make, immediately this issue happen where some of una don't see. When they call on people to release Dele Farotimi, the first person I called was President Tinubu, then Inspector General of Police, and before even Chief Afe Babalola. And some of una come comment section for the videos, they say, waiting concern President Tinubu for this one. She been a case between two civilians, Dele Farotimi and Afe Babalola. They make I know they chase clouds, why everything will go, they mention president. Then yesterday when I don't hear the news, say Inspector General of Police don't take over case. He don't file new charges against Dele Farotimi for Federal High Court. So now when I don't, they see where the hand of Jacob and the voice of Esau where I talk, they come from. Because the real thing where they pursue Dele Farotimi for, they never talk am. You see, one of the major problems for this country, Nigeria, be say, there is a dangerous level of ignorance amongst us Nigerians. And this ignorance not be only for people who no go school, illiterate people who know. The ignorance is even more with educated people. Because most of us as Nigerians, we don't understand how governments should work, how institutions are supposed to function, how systems are supposed to operate. And that is why even when we want to make any demand, we need to know how to channel our anger. We say whether we want to end bad governance protest or whatever. And even the politicians, they know, say we no understand waiting we need to focus on. That is why themselves know they take us serious. It reflects in our collective decision. Because if you understand how the judicial system should work and how justice is important, you're supposed to know, say, this case of Dele Farotimi, it concerns you and me, average Nigerians, past Dele Farotimi. Mr. Dele Farotimi go there all right. They go release her. Nothing must happen to her. But we must ensure that they release Dele Farotimi because you and I, who may not even have surname where anybody sabi, are also human beings that have rights and want to enjoy our own freedom and justice in this country called Nigeria. Today, they don't carry case, go Federal High Court for Ado Ekiti by IG of Police. You know Federal High Court now? Kanu, 2 Emir, from the state government, from Federal High Court. Rivers State. The thing where they happen for Nigerian judiciary today, not be waiting anybody go even tell you whether he corrupt or he no corrupt. 2021 report of US Department of State is there. Nigeria judiciary is a cesspool of corruption. You hear for video when one former appeal court president husband will be former senator, they tell us for Senate how certain decision making they go on when the day house between him and his wife will be head of appeal court that time. As you did today, so as a Nigerian, you are one phone call away from being remanded in prison on any kind of frivolous charge where anybody bring against you. Once the person will bring them against you gets the connection to no one magistrate where they go carry you file charge before you know, no matter the content of the charges, they don't say they deny you bail, remand in prison. Bring him January. They bring January. Oh, they have legally a court, no seats. Take him back. Bring him back March. Take him back. Before you know, you have spent 5-6 months of your life on a charge that you should even have been granted bail from the beginning because there was even no locus in filing those charges in the beginning. But that is the Nigerian criminal justice system that we have. If the case truly between Afe Babalola and Dele Farotimi was about the civil defamation, Chief Afe Babalola is a senior lawyer in Nigeria now. He knows how the justice system should work. So the whole of that arrangement of carrying to Ekiti, taking to magistrate, remanding, denying bail, waiting he been there to achieve. Is it to prove a point or to teach somebody a lesson? And you they hear they clap, they smile, say, oh, because of this, because you know like person, you they supporting justice against the person. The way Nigeria judicial system today be, Nigerian judiciary is not the last hope of the common man again. No. It is the last hope of the uncommon man. And you will be poor man, not be justice you go get from there, now judgment you go get. So you must put pressure and ensure that you reform the judicial system for your own good. If not, you go fit be the next victim tomorrow. So when people they talk, ethnicity, tribe, and religion should not be ground for you to support injustice. Because if you support them against person where you know like, it goes to happen to person where you like, or even you yourself. Today, some people they talk about Burna Boy, Speed Darlington. I'm not a fan of Burna Boy or Speed Darlington. A lot of the comments that Speed Darlington made are very outrageous. I do not support any of those kind of defamation against a person. But even in prosecuting a case against such a person, you must still follow due process. You cannot use injustice to get justice. You cannot use criminality to fight crime. It doesn't work that way. That is why you must ensure that in everything that you do, stand with justice, no matter who they involve. Because the hand of injustice is long enough to go round. It go touch everybody. This one where they talk because, oh, you are clothed with a tribalism, ethnicity, and nepotism. You say, oh, no major Tinubu, no concern, Shebi Dele Farotimi. No worry. The day they will come for you, there will be nobody to speak up for you. So we must ensure that our fundamental human rights are protected and guaranteed. If there is a case against Dele Farotimi of defamation, due process should be followed. Anybody who makes allegations should be able to prove. But you must not use criminality to achieve that. We reject it in its entirety. And that is why I must join my voice to demand that you free Dele Farotimi and every other victim of injustice in Nigeria. That is the right thing to do. God bless Nigeria.